What is up, guys? This is Naruto Shippuden, and today I'm going to be talking about Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 free roam. So first of all, there's been an interview about a month ago or something like that, which they ask a bunch of questions from the game developers, and basically one of the questions you can actually go and watch the full interview. It's linked in the description. I made a video about it, but you can actually watch the whole video, which states there's about jutsu clashes, sound 4, and free roam. One of them was free roam, by the way. And so the question is, will the game have free roam? So first of all, we know that Storm 1 had an amazing free roam, and Storm 2, I mean, it was still kind of 3D-ish, but it looked kind of 2D-ish from the camera point of view. And Storm 3, we're not gonna talk about Storm 3, same shit again, but Storm Revolution Storm Revolution was better. It was actually 3D kind of, but it's not the main storyline. So you know how it is in you know how it was in the Storm Revolution. It was just it was 2D, but you know they still need to improve some stuff in the free roam. But by the way, um, and so yeah, so let's get back into the questions. Will there be free roam? Will the game have free roam? I don't know why. Whatever, but no information has been revealed so thus far. So basically what I think they mean that there's probably high chance that there will be free roam, since guys, let's be honest, this is the last Naruto Storm franchise game. So you know, if it's the last game, you know, wouldn't you want it to be the best game, surpass Storm 1, Storm 2, Storm 3? No, you of course you would want that to have in the game. And basically, so you know, that's the main objective of all the games, to surpass the other games. Like, you know, GTA 5 surpasses GTA 3, for example, or GTA 1. Of course it would surpass it, because you know, excuse me, each year the games get better and better. You have more software, so you have more developing tools to develop more better games, especially when you have brand new consoles that came out about a year ago. You know, we have where we got PS4 and Xbox One. You can have 1080p 60 frames per second games, which is amazing, you know, the quality, whatever. But you know, so I always go off the track. But you know, about now I'm gonna put you guys the free roam of Storm 1. As you can see, let me tell you one thing about Storm 1. Storm 1 was only for PS3 exclusive, but the game was really amazing. To be honest, like, when you first started off the game, it was really amazing. Like, you would not get bored, you know, exploring the village, exploring this stuff, you know, it was fun, you know. But there's another game which was Xbox 360 exclusive, which was Rise of a Ninja. So this game basically had amazing quality and amazing freedom. But the one thing that I hated about that game was the fighting style. So that's the one thing. I'm gonna make a video about it later, but you know, for now, this game, Naruto Broken Bond and Rise of Ninja. Broken Bond, I think it's the second part of the Rise of Ninja, but you know, they were both amazing when it came to free roam. And now we're gonna have a gameplay of Storm 2, the free roam. You know, the Storm 2 was of course not better than Storm 1, but it was better than Storm 3 in my opinion. You know, um, I don't know. It's just something. You know, it's just my opinion. You know, so um, you guys can compare them. But Storm 2 was of course another story. You know, Shippuden story, pain, fight, and stuff. You know, that was awesome. And you got free roam, which is exactly not what I expected after played Storm 1. You know, Storm 1, you had a wonderful free roam. Then you went to 2D-ish and 3D-ish kind of style free roam, which was alright. You know, it just gets annoying after a long time. If you gotta go to the next side of the map, you know, you have you would basically, you can't chakra dash. That's the one thing that I hate. You know, right now I'm gonna put the game clip of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, not Storm, Naruto Ultimate Ninja 5, which is a PS2 franchise. Let me tell you one thing. This game was like one of the best games like in PS2. You know, let's be honest. So you basically had a storyline, which of course all story or not all all Naruto storylines have the same storyline. So basically, once again, Naruto comes back to village and stuff. But you know, one thing that I liked about this, that you could chakra dash and you could just go faster. You know, even if you go around free roam. For example, I'm gonna show you free roam of Ultimate Ninja 5 and Storm Revolution. In Storm Revolution you can't chakra dash. When you do the tournament, you can't chakra dash. That's the one thing that I hated. You can't do that because I don't know why. And like in PS2 game, you could do that. That was awesome. Let's be honest, that was awesome. And you would go to different villages. You had bandits on the way. That game was fun itself. I gotta do a gameplay of that one time. But that game was, and even though it was an old game, it was still awesome. Like, if you go back and download it or just have it on your PS2, just play it again. Like all the series, you would go to Sand Village for a mission. You would go to another village for a mission. That's what I want to have in Storm 4. Basically, a better 3D, like Storm Bond, Broken Bond, or Rise of Ninja, like that kind of free roam. You could have so many side missions on the way, and you could do so much. Go to this Hidden Sound Village, you go to Hidden Cloud, Waterfall, all these other villages. Like, I want the map to be like, I want it to be an actual map there, just walking around, going to different places and exploring and having fun. I'm pretty sure that's gonna take hella time, which, I mean, they shouldn't force. I'm pretty sure they started working on this. There should be like two teams that work on Revolution and Storm Revolution, Revolution and Storm 4, since they announced Storm 4 like after 4 or 5 months after the release of Revolution. So that they worked on this game before. So they probably started working on this after Storm 3. And the second team was probably working on Storm Revolution. But if you spend a lot of time into one game, you should make it awesome. Since, like I said before, this is the last game, they gotta do cutscenes and all that stuff. But also, you wanna add something that wouldn't want, like, your players to walk away from the game. Like, for example, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Even though I had a channel before, which had about 40k, and I did all the videos I could about Revolution. But one thing that was before the release, but after the release, when I started uploading, like, one thing, I didn't even finish the walkthrough of the tournament because I just got bored out of it. It was just boring. It was terrible. The game was so hyped, but when I actually got it myself, it was terrible. I'm sorry, it was like, it was. The only thing you had in a bunch of new characters, which I was hyped about, and what else you had? You had new combinations and stuff. That's the only thing that was, and basically half the roster was already the same, and the other half was just like a bunch of like 10 new characters. You have like 5 Naruto's and 5 Sasuke's. That's half was half the roster, but we didn't have sound for any other. I hope that this last Storm, like, they would put everything that we, each year I send out a message to CS2 each year to add this. They have a website of suggestions. But it is what it is. From the previous so far that we got, and it looks awesome. But this time I'm still hyped about it. I'm still gonna buy it 100%. But I don't know, guys. Like, I know that this is a main storyline. It's not like a Revolution. It had cutscenes and that, but the one thing about the free roam that I hated the most was whenever I used to go over here and talk to other guys, in the tournament, you have to move around the map. The one thing that I hate, that you couldn't chakra dash, or you couldn't move faster. I don't want to spend like half an hour running around doing, you guys must feel me. Same thing was with Storm 2 and Storm 3. So Storm 1 was fun, actually. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. You can go rebuy or whatever. If you don't have the game, just go and play it once. It was fun. But Storm 2, like, the main reason that Storm 2 and Storm 3 were successful is about the storyline. If it wasn't about the storyline, like it was like Revolution, I'm pretty sure no one was gonna buy it after Revolution. Revolution was, even though, like I said before, I was hyped about it, the hype destroyed me after I played it for some time. It just got boring, guys. I swear, I'm still level 1, I'm still a Genin and online, because I never played online after that. Because it was just boring to me. I don't know why, it was just boring. I still have the city. Like, if I would actually if this was a camera with my face talking, I would actually get you the city out, and there's not a single scratch on the city. I promise you that there's not. Just because I just got bored out of it. But those are the some of things you gotta have under consideration. You gotta have a better free roam. You I wish they would put the map of all the five great nations. You traveling there, traveling here. You have bandits on the way, or you have this on the way. That would something be so fun. That would something like you have rock ninjas, like hard, like some ninjas that are hard to beat. That's a challenge that you gotta put into the game. You gotta have fun. You gotta make people to come back each time. Even though, let me tell you something. GTA 5. I don't know why I'm comparing it. You guys shouldn't judge me, but GTA 5, after you finish the storyline, there's nothing great about the game. But there is one thing: the free roam. You have fun around the city. That's all. That's what I wanna do after I finish the game. You know, I wanna have fun after I finish the game. So that's what the free roam is for. You still have fun after you finish the storyline. There's nothing else. I'm not gonna go redo the whole storyline just because I'm bored. That's why there's online. Another thing is Storm Revolution. The Storm series, like the online is just terrible. You got a bunch of quitters, rage quitters, and stuff. I don't want to deal with that BS, and I just wanna, as soon as I finish the storyline, I just wanna have fun, free roam, go around different villages. Um, you know, that is one thing that I want. I want to have a great. I don't care about anything else. I want to have a great free roam. Like that would be something that would be awesome. Like I said before, Ultimate Ninja 5 had a great free roam. We had Storm 1 a great free roam, and then after that, I don't know why they discontinued having the same type of free roam that they had in Storm 1. I don't know why. Was it a budget reason or something? Or they just got lazy? Or they just knew that people were gonna buy the game anyway? I don't know. You guys comment down below. But after that, you have like Storm 3 free roam, and you have like, it just doesn't work out, guys. I don't know why. Like, the goal of each game is for you to come back and buy the next time. If some of the people like can't afford the game, or they barely saved up and then they bought Storm Revolution and it did not live up to their expectation, then next time they're not gonna buy it. That's simple as that. But like, I'm not gonna spend $60 on each game. But for us, I've been Naruto fan since little boy, and I'm just gonna stick with it. But that's the only thing I want to have, like an awesome, exciting free roam. Comment down below and tell me what you guys think about this. You think we should more focus on the free roam, or even if we guys have a storyline, right? Even in the storyline, you go to different somewhere else to do the mission, right? Like in Storm 3, you had to go to different. You had to go back to Hokage and stuff. Even if you have that, you gotta have an exciting as like 3D, like actual 3D character running around, having fun, jumping around the buildings. That's the one thing I wanna have, and that's hype and that's fun. So, alright, guys. So comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Peace out.